Welcome everyone back to another live edition right here on the Gaming Fault of Smacked Up Wrestling Live. As always, I am joined by my amazing co-host. I have got the greatest heel of all time, Martin.
Hello.
And I've got the German rising superstar, Flo.
Jawohl.
And I've got the Kenny Omega hater, Kirsty.
The blasphemy.
Well, I've got the Queen of the Ring, Kirsty. Before I get into a few things, like first off, I think we're all in agreement here. We wish Ric Flair a speedy recovery.
Yes.
It was not the best news hearing that, no matter what probably opinion we've all got, but we all love the limousine riding, jet flying,
woman pumping, limo shagging,
everything.
hot tub shitting, Nature Boy.
Everything Nature Boy, so woo for a speedy recovery.
And hey Sarah in chat.
Yep, Sarah's right here in chat. Sarah, you know what to do. Like, everybody knows what to do. Slap a like in the video. Tell everybody about Smacked Up Wrestling Live. Share it in Discord, Facebook, Twitter. Tell your next door neighbour. Even tell the cat is sitting next to you, because they'll tune in as well. So, guys, I've got a bit of a fucking rant here to go on, right?
Ooh, there's a shot.
I've got a rant, right, and I've been building up all fucking day about this rant, okay? What is the point? What is the point of Money in the Bank now when you don't build the character anymore like what they used to do? Now, people have put the blame on John Cena for this failed cash-in. I don't think it's to do with John Cena. And Dave Meltzer's leaked something, and somebody picked it up. I don't know how much of a truth it is. I've saved it on my phone and I'll read it out to you to see what you guys think. But what is the point of having a failed cash-in, the go-home show to fucking SummerSlam, when guaranteed next Tuesday there'll be a #1 contender because John Cena's gone to Raw. Baron Corbin will be #1 contender if Nakamura's the fucking champion, because you need a face versus heel. So what is the point of taking the Money in the Bank briefcase off him? What is the point of it anymore? Last night I felt WWE just shat all over credibility of Baron Corbin, and you could tell with certain things with the camera angles that they never got the camera angles ready, and Baron's looking for John Cena to get in position, and it shows you clearly he's waiting for him to get right in position to take the hit.
The other thing was, again, showing why Baron just isn't ready. You could, when the camera was near to his face, you could see him watching for John.
Yeah, he was watching for John. It enraged me so fucking much. Like, I'm just gonna get this out the way straight away, right? SmackDown sucked. It was fucking awful.
Yeah, it did.
And
the only way they can redeem this situation is if this is the catalyst for him turning into like a brawn monster heel.
I don't think they will, pal.
Exactly.
I don't think they're going to do it.
But it's the only way I can go, if you do this, I'll forgive this because that will be worth it. But if that's not what happens, like come Sunday, Baron isn't just killing everybody on the roster because he's raging. Also, I get sent a picture earlier on, Jinder's feet were under the rope. So they run with that as well.
No, but they won't play it up, Kirsty, because like this is the thing I'm going to read you, right? And this is what got leaked. Okay, so it's how you take it. Okay, it's how you take it. I don't know how much it is legit. But we just have to take it at face value. And knowing WWE, and let's just say Road Dogg can fuck off because he can try and fucking close all this shit. He can fuck off. He done fuck all when he was there, and he still does fuck all in my opinion. Right. While David didn't open up much about the issue, another report from Cage Side Seats, I don't know where they're from, I don't know if it's a YouTube channel or a website, but we'll just...
I've heard the name.
We'll give them a wee promotion, there you go. Shed some more light on how the two mentioned stars were responsible for it, right? According to it, officials lost faith in the Money in the Bank winner because he couldn't stand in the verbal battle against John Cena. Now, John Cena's a fucking pro.
It's fucking scripted.
Exactly, John Cena's a
It's
fucking pro.
scripted. What the fuck kind of argument's that?
Exactly.
Cena's
so
allowed
then
to say what he wants, but Baron is scripted.
Then it's the fucking writing staff. It's their fucking fault. It's not Baron Corbin. It's the fucking writing
Baron's
staff.
the one being punished for it.
Baron's the one being. Oh, there's more.
This
There's
isn't
more.
a problem exclusive to Baron, of course, but please
Aye.
continue.
There's more. His Twitter rant with fellow SmackDown roster member Mojo Rawley only contributed to the officials' distress.
Well, this was another thing I was going to bring up because, as you know, well, we've all been linking each other when we have our chats.
Yep.
In between shows. There's a lot of people ragging on Baron on Twitter. Like, a lot of people ripping the piss out.
Even on YouTube in the comments section, you read all kinds of shit like it was a good thing they took it off him because he wasn't ready.
I don't mean your average punter. I mean wrestlers.
No, like Finn the other day.
Finn, John Cena,
Finn ripped the
Mojo,
shit out of him.
and Seth Rollins.
I could imagine like Finn doing it with him because like they were in NXT together. Like maybe they'll have a bit of laugh and banter with each other.
Well, I mean that's what he's got with Corey Graves. Like the two of them are actually mates at the same time, the music and stuff.
I can imagine
Corey endlessly rips the piss out of him as a mate.
Right, so there's.
You can see the difference for Finn tweeting him and being like, "Give me some of that extra body fat." Then, but to be fair, Baron always instigates it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, there's more to this. There's more to this.
Okay.
While it's widely believed that Corbin wasn't ready to hold the WWE title, that's how you've got a year in the fucking contract. You can build over a year, right? It's also true that there are many other ways to take the contract away from him, and the quick defeat, which add nothing to any of the involving stars' profile, could have been avoided. They could have made this so much bigger. They could have. We expect to receive some more updates on Baron Corbin's failed cash in the next few days. We'll post some details in light of the outcome.
They always drop the ball. It's not a new thing.
They drop the ball. So
whatever's happened they've clearly rejigged the writers, no matter how much they deny it. And like the people who are now in don't know how to handle new talent the way that last year's, seasons, if you will, in terms of TV shows, writing staff did. They seem to think shock value will do it. So like, we'll get Jinder over by giving them this belt out anywhere. We'll get Baron over by having them drop this belt or drop the briefcase out anywhere, and that'll get them attention. You know, and I think
the thing is as well is see if they had done this cash in and Baron had won, he would have turned the entirety of SummerSlam on its head and would have caused some amount of good buzz going into SummerSlam.
But like, even if he hadn't done it on SmackDown, see if he'd done it at SummerSlam and lost, there's more eyes on it. It's a bigger deal because you've got a new champion who's just asserted his dominance by taking out the first proper threat to him, or you've got an established guy who is then looks far less of a joker after having a hell of a match with a new contender, winning that, and then taking Baron out.
Yeah. I mean, what they could have done, they could have easily done, say Baron won it, right? Let's say Baron won it. Then they could have done a fatal four-way because Baron was supposed to face John Cena, but Nakamura's the number one contender.
And let's be honest, the card's overstacked as it is. There's going to be matches getting cut.
I mean, let's be honest. If you take the matches, sorry, Kirsty, sorry, pal. Just while I'm on this wee fucking hang just now, just while I remember, if you take the fucking card as it is, right, out of all the Raw matches, I don't think there's one I don't want to see, but I think there's going to be a different outcome, right? And I'll get to that when I bring it up. But see, SmackDown, apart from Kevin Owens and AJ Styles, I could not give a fuck about the rest.
I'd just like to chip in, Fashion Peaks delivered. The trilogy was concluded.
Oh no, they were brilliant. They were brilliant. They were the best thing in SmackDown last night.
The only sad thing is we get to see them only in 2 weeks.
At least that's in 25 years. I've just found a wee update about Ric Flair. His fiancée, remember Fifi the maid from WCW?
Yes.
Is now his fiancée. She posted, and Jesus Christ, by the way. So, this is just what she's written here. I took Rick to the hospital Friday night with severe abdominal pain. From that moment on, it all seems like a nightmare. Multiple organ problems. Not to go into too many details, he still needs prayers as he's in a critical condition. He did not have colon surgery. It was another surgery. I've been by his side since Friday and will continue to ensure he's getting the best care possible. So, now, because I'm an arsehole and I like rampant speculation based on nothing really, other than what we know about Ric Flair's life, The guy's an alky.
It's level.
He's a functioning
Yeah,
alky.
that's probably why.
And that has in turn probably led to what sounds like
Multiple organ
some
failure.
kind of multiple
Could-
organ failure.
Yeah.
If it's multiple, it could be his kidneys plus
Well,
liver.
It's everything.
Yeah, it's no.
It's just everything, and that's caused by too much boozing.
It's not looking good for him. It's not looking good for him.
No.
Oh, and hi, McCord.
Hey, McCord. There's McCord in the chat, everyone. It's one of these fucking things. I mean,
He loves the gimmick, I'll give him that much. But at what cost, you know? And now it seems like he's finally found happiness with this,
aye,
fifth fiancée, is
fifth
it?
wife or
I
something.
don't even know.
Yeah.
So many.
He had way too many.
And now it's all kind of catching up to him, sadly. But, I mean, he is 68.
Yeah.
These things are bound to catch up to you eventually.
It was going to catch up eventually on.
And, I mean,
I
like,
just hope
sure, I've had to go at him before for being an alky. I mean, the thing is, though, he did entertain so many people for so many years.
Yes.
Nobody wants to see him go out like this.
No.
But-
There's no.
Hopefully,
I think he'll pull through. I hope he pulls through. I don't want.
hopefully.
I don't
And
want
I've
to
no
think.
doubt
See that way. I don't want to think of wrestling without Ric Flair because there's just as
Same.
much as
that
aye, because like even though we grew up without we grew up not seeing his
we had
prime.
WWF.
Aye, we never seen his prime, but we had old guy Ric Flair, but we had the funny Ric Flair. There's so many like funny fucking moments.
Yeah.
Do you-
So much.
do you know what I mean?
in
So it's
the
like, how-
2000s.
How can you think of wrestling without Ric Flair? And it's fucking it's not a pretty place to think about it because there's
No.
like so many fucking funny things that has happened and done. It's just, I think, I mean, I don't know. I'm going to move away from Money in the Bank just for a second.
Aye.
Because I felt as a go home show, SmackDown fucked up. They fucked up.
Oh, it was awful.
And
Aye, it was me.
it was shit. It was absolute shit. Every other match apart from AJ Styles and Kevin Owens is the only one I care about.
I'm so hyped for that.
I
though,
could not
like,
give
Yeah.
a fuck about the rest. Randy Orton, Rusev, I
The
couldn't care.
tag match should be good.
But even at that,
Yeah. They do
floor,
have good chemistry.
I know, but see, even at that, I don't care. It's like,
Well, that's the thing, though. I mean, so giving you the Usos versus at least one of the guys will be fighting on Sunday.
it was like,
With whatever isn't the partner
was
for
like-
Sunday. What's the point in that?
it was like Finn
This
Balor.
is a complaint right across the entirety of Raw and SmackDown. It was as if Vince had turned around and said, "We're going to need to make some cuts. I've not decided what the cuts are yet for Sunday, but the night we need to cover most of our bases so that if a match gets cut, they've already seen them. They've already seen the match."
Aye.
or
Well, we know
something close to
that
it.
at least
I mean, what's pre-show?
3 matches won't get cut, and that's going to be your 2/3 of the Shield reunion and your 2
Aye.
world title matches.
I mean,
And there'll definitely be at least one women's title match, and I wouldn't be surprised if the SmackDown one got cut.
I wouldn't be
to be
surprised
perfectly
either
honest.
because who cares? That's the
Exactly.
thing. I mean, like people are saying as well, this makes it easier for Carmella to cash in. I genuinely don't think Carmella's going to cash in.
I don't
No,
think
because
so.
I reckon that match will be in the pre-show, to be quite honest.
Yeah,
Because
if it's
as good as Natty is,
no,
WWE don't have any respect for her.
no, and who cares
They
about
never
that?
have.
And who cares for Naomi?
Maybe.
You know what I mean? And it's
Maybe.
like the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Will that be in the main card? I highly doubt it.
Possibly because the New Day shift a lot of merch. And the
Aye.
Usos have been putting in some good shifts.
But who else would you drop?
Yeah,
I wouldn't see it being a long match, though. That's the
I
problem.
don't see it on the pre-show at all. No.
nah.
I mean, the only other one's the
Well, it's a
Cruiserweight.
2-hour pre-show, so you're going to get at least 2 matches. You probably have a cruiserweight in the pre-show, just because it's the cruiserweight.
McCod's heard he heard the SmackDown Tag match is going to be in the pre-show. He's heard it as well.
Fair enough.
Okay.
The one I think it deserves it more than anything is that fucking women's title match because I don't give a fuck. Get the belt off Naomi quick. The other match, which none of us care about, is this shark cage match. But
Oh, Jesus, I
my
forgot about that.
but I guarantee you what's going to happen. Enzo's going to be heel.
I'll
They'll
ignore it.
they'll put
That's
the
what's
two
gonna
back
happen.
as a tag team. They'll put the two back as a tag team. I'm fucking calling it right now. Enzo's going heel. Enzo's going heel.
Well,
Don't see it.
as Corey Graves first brought up, and then I realised Or then I thought, how come none of us realised that the best thing they could do for Enzo is put him on 205 Live?
The best thing they can do is get
Aye.
fucking shot at him.
Well, aye.
That is little.
Put him on
Not-
205 Live where he can just fall over for the cruiserweights that do the flippy doos and cut promos.
I like.
Nah, I
And people will
just
actually watch
let it
205 Live.
let him be a manager or something.
It should be, aye. I mean, say like 20 years ago, well, closer to 30 years ago, I suppose now, he'd have been a great manager.
Yep.
Why? Enzo would have been in a manager position, and he would have been screaming at fucking everybody, just constant.
Just think of the promos between him and Heyman if Heyman wasn't with Brock.
Oh,
How
Well-
much fun would that be?
Well, funny, I read a shoot interview with Simon Gotch. And
Oh,
his,
here we go.
Aye.
The guy who got beat up by
Oh,
Sin.
you mean that interview
Sin
what
Cara.
Matthew posted in Butchermania?
Yes.
yeah, yeah, about how much fucking Enzo is shit. He's
How
pish.
uh,
But then
Aye,
again,
was
but it's
he
not the
broke
first
his
like
hand or something?
Yeah, it's
Just
not that-
taking a normal move.
it's not the first time we've heard all this. There's like so many reports coming out that Enzo is
Enzo's
fucking
just
shit.
awful.
Enzo shit.
But apparently,
Says a lot about your performance centre, doesn't it?
Aye.
but no, they're going to be looking at guys like Finn and Joe and being like, no, but these ones come out
I know,
great.
but I can't imagine somebody coming out the performance centre that incompetent when you've had William Regal there watching these every move. I know
William
he
Regal
does
was too busy
scouting stuff,
laughing
but
hysterically.
Regal would see this and just slap the shit out of him.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. Absolutely
I
correct,
just-
Martin. There's no fucking
I
way.
cannot
Regal
comprehend how
probably-
these came out that bad.
Regal
that
probably
atmosphere.
said the same as us. Like, he's a manager. He can take random lumps when needed.
Kirsty,
It would be
Kirsty, I
great.
think you've got a loose wire, pal. I'm getting so
I
much.
was just hearing a bit of interference, but I wasn't sure if it was this weird hotel Wi-Fi or something.
Oh no. What fun.
Right,
One day,
we'll give,
Kirsty will get a decent
we'll
headset.
give Kirsty a few seconds, okay? So like, we'll carry on. Yeah, it's like fucking. He's shit. He's absolute shit. Do you know what I mean? I'm sorry, but
He is.
there's,
He is.
there's nothing.
You don't have to apologise for what you've done there is you've called a speed a speed.
Aye. And the thing is, like, what a lot of places are saying, it's like they're going to make him heel, because
Why?
big Cass, well, big. Let's put it this way: like, on Monday night, that was the first time you believed Cass is a heel. Believed him. First time. It fucking took how many weeks?
I believe,
Ah,
I
well.
believe
2
it's
months.
not, but sort of works with him.
Do you know what I mean? Then it's like, right, okay, let's. What else do we do? Because are you going to have Enzo follow the Big Show? The Big Show is finishing up in February. Maybe he
He'll
might.
probably finish up at Mania.
Yeah, he might do an Armenia. Yeah, his contract's up.
Contract up in February, but he'll probably get an extension to Mania. Get a big goodbye.
Aye, and then that's Big Show. Then whatever he does after that.
Sit on a large pile of money playing Destiny 2, I suspect.
Aye, Kirsty, you've got a loose
Good on
wire,
him.
pal.
It's still going, Kirsty.
Fucking
You've
hell,
got
I
a
think
loose
it's
wire,
this-
pal.
Oh no.
So we've lost Kirsty just for a couple of minutes again, guys. Just where we.
You've got like oh,
Oh,
Ouch.
what happened there?
That was backlash.
Aye.
yeah, it was.
I don't know what happened there, guys.
It was internet feedback, but yeah, it's like if you take Raw in general, I really enjoyed Raw. I thought Raw was really good, apart from one match, and that was Mickey James and fucking Emma. Didn't care. Apart from that,
Was the I don't care match
Aye.
of Raw.
apart from that,
That's great.
I was really entertained by Raw. I was really entertained. I didn't like the whole bloodbath with Finn Balor. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
That-
Oh, don't you mean acidic liquid?
Yes.
Acidic liquid, that really pissed me off. Something chronic. I was like, why when he came out then and said that he had demon disease in? Why was he not
Just
red and
dump
full of
fucking
oils?
green stuff on them and say, oh, it's acidic liquid, the nuclear waste on demon. No, it's blood, Cole. It's blood.
But why do this to make him go Demon King? That's what I didn't get. It's like, well, we know he does this, so why make it more of a fucking issue?
You're casual punters.
Good point.
That's why.
Yeah.
Because he's done it once on the main roster, and it was a year ago.
Yep.
So
That's SummerSlam.
you need to remember WWE's aiming for the casual fan,
Aye.
not the people who actually pay attention.
Of course.
mean,
So, we haven't seen the Demon King since SummerSlam last year.
aye, nearly it would be a full
And he wasn't
year.
even called the Demon King then.
No, it was just Finn Balor. It's fucking
Aye.
marketing, dude. Marketing. More toys. More fucking toys.
Exactly. So they build it up. They build it up for merchandising and idiots.
Do you know what I mean? And then you're going to get the fucking toy, a fucking Baron Corbin. Just failure.
Oh, jeez. Aye. Failed cash in.
Failed
edition.
cash in. But John Cena's getting the blame of it. Fucking hell.
Just a Baron Corbin with a sad face. And
His
his belly.
His fucking belly's a sad face. It's just, I don't know, man. See that way, you had Raw, right? Okay, you had the news about Ric Flair. It kind of put things into a bit of a downer. But you had Raw, and you're like, fuck, they really sold me in SummerSlam because, like, the main event,
Aye.
the Universal title, boom, I fucking cannot. Whoa!
Ouch!
Kirsty, you're ruining the show here.
I don't know what I'm doing because
Kirsty, your
when I
mic's-
took everything out there,
Your
that
wire's
was
gone,
still-
pal. It's your
I
wire.
don't know what you're saying.
It's your wire that's dead.
Oh fuck! Right, okay,
Cable
I'll
damage, I guess.
beer.
Right.
Okay.
Hey,
Right. So, so you had Raw, right? The main event, the Fatal 4-Way, completely sold on. Completely fucking sold on.
Aye.
I think
Absolutely.
it'll be the match of the night. I think just with how Braun and fucking Roman have chemistry, and Brock and Samoa. So it's going to be fascinating to watch that. But then when you got to SmackDown, it was just, what the fuck happened? You didn't.
It's like they forgot they had to build to a pay-per-view.
Aye.
Despite, doing that for the last 4 weeks. It's like somehow they just kind of went, well, this is script done. Wait, you mean the show's this Sunday? Oh, fuck. And then that's been that. They've fucked up really badly. And, like, it's all very good having all this talk of another draft, but you're going to shuffle that writing staff again.
Well, they're talking about fucking John Cena, the free agent, going to Raw. They're going to have to move somebody big. They have to move somebody big
He's
over
a
to
free
SmackDown.
agent, so they won't move anyone. He can appear in both shows as needed, so they'll stick him on Raw. It should probably be Braun, if Braun's not the... In fact, maybe even if Braun's the world champ.
See, I wouldn't mind seeing Cena versus Braun. I think that'd be fucking good.
But I think they should... Well, ideally they would try and save it for like the Rumble or Mania.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even Survivor Series.
maybe.
But, like, because he's a free agent, I mean, it's not like the whole Jason Jordan thing where Angle's just, he's Van Black's son.
Oh, that's
so he works
bombing.
for me now.
That's
But
fucking
ser-
bombing.
I know what
Dude,
it is.
it's-
You
but seriously
noticed-
though,
You noticed that Jason Jordan's black and Kurt Angle is?
seriously though, speaking of Cena, what is the point of him being a free agent when he is only changing from Raw to SmackDown and vice versa after SummerSlam or WrestleMania? Isn't it the
Well,
point that he can
do it
change
when he
any
wants,
time he wants?
But it's the pop of rating. I mean,
Aye.
that's just a kayfabe excuse. So don't apply common sense to this because there is none to be had.
I mean, see if Brock Lesnar wins, right? If Brock Lesnar wins, which I've got a funny feeling. It's not my final prediction, but I've got a funny
Nah,
feeling.
he's not. He's not
Um,
because he's off to go and practice for his UFC push.
But what happens if I heard
And there's no way they'll keep
I heard
world
that-
title on him in case he loses the fight.
No, but this is the thing. Fucking WWE. I mean, a few people had great points. And they said that imagine it was a cross promotion type thing, like they're doing with Mayweather and fucking Conor McGregor. Yeah, it was a great idea, and it's fucking millions written all over it. But then again, this is WWE.
Exactly.
This is
They can
WWE.
take guaranteed money and turn it into toilet paper.
Yes.
Used toilet paper.
I don't know what we're talking about.
We're talking about how Kenny Omega's fucking off.
Listen, I'm happy to talk about the end of that G1, but you won't have a fucking clue what we're
I
talking
have no
about.
idea what you're talking
And
about.
neither will I haven't watched it yet.
I have
I've
no
not watched the
idea,
final, I've
Kirsty.
watched the semi-final.
I have no idea.
I
about
watched
G1.
all.
So tell me what we're talking about so that I could try and slide in and
No,
be
what
cool.
we're saying, right? Like, if you take the go home shows, right? Raw sold us, right? They sold us completely on the matches that are happening. Maybe a few you don't care about throwaway matches, but Raw done a really good show. Right, okay, watch SummerSlam, watch what's going to happen. But then you get SmackDown, it was like, oh fuck, I just dropped my ball. Do you know what I mean? Even with the cash in. I mean, and that's like the question of the night. Is Money in the Bank worth it anymore? Is that worth it to build a star when it used to?
I don't think it's a fair question, given that this is what the second or third field cash in ever.
Third.
There we go. Thank you.
And funnily
For
enough,
some reason, in all of them, John Cena was involved.
Yeah. I mean,
I think WWE have got to stop trying to surprise us with cash-ins. Honestly, we're just excited to see the actual cash-in and that moment happen where another match was previously scheduled. That's enough for us. Just pick a guy, build them up a wee bit, let them loose even so that they don't seem credible, but then have them win and then just push them. It worked before. Every time they try and do something really shocking, we end up with this. We end up with John Cena losing, which was hysterical. But like the Sandow thing with the fucking him and Cody and the River as well, like every time they do this, you're like, oh, why?
The Sandow one I never got. Why?
I know.
He'd have to be world champion. Like, they trolled us for so long, those motherfuckers, and I will never forgive them for it. Oh, you were not aware.
Because you were having a classic feud.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just went wrong out of nowhere. And then, of course, that cash in, whatever the fuck that was.
Yeah.
Fucking Rubber.
I mean, the John Cena's one, remember, I'll give you a week notice, CM Punk.
Yes.
A week's notice.
Like, John, you're missing the point here. Stop being such a quote-unquote good person. Stop trying. This is how it's fuck you. You get Punk. Like, I'm going to give Punk a week's notice that I'm a fight him. That seems like a swell idea.
Last night. Now, the worst they could have done was no make Baron cash in at all for nearly the contract's up. There's a fucking year on it. So even if they're going to, like, all they'll have to do is, right, see to prove us wrong, okay, you're still the Money in the Bank winner, but you're going to lose every fucking match for the next 4 months to prove that you're worth that fucking cash, you're worth that briefcase. Problem solved. Instead, what do you get? It's like, no, we're taking it off them because we've got no belief in them whatsoever.
And I'd love to think they'd done this just to completely protect Nakamura, but I don't think Nakamura's winning on Sunday.
I've got that feeling, as we were discussing earlier. I was like, my heart says Naka has to do it, but they've got enough coming to of India. And
like,
Vince
Nakamura
is the kind of guy,
but it doesn't feel right. Something
Vince
feels
is
fucking
the kind of
fishy
guy
about
who
it,
will
like
take
really
something
fucking weird.
Doesn't work and just force it down our throats until we either agree or stop watching.
I swear, if Shinsuke doesn't win, I'm not gonna watch full shows anymore. I'm just going to watch highlights and that's it.
If Nakamura doesn't win, I'm going to complain online.
Oh no, but we'll do it because we'll do a video. We'll do a video, so we'll complain. No, right, okay. This is what I think's happening, right? This is why, right? Okay, because we're going to get to about the shows on Saturday and Sunday. Nakamura's winning, and Baron Corbin's going to be #1 contender. I'm fucking calling it right now. That's what they're doing.
I sincerely hope you're right, but there's just a horrible, jaded, cynical, dead inside.
Oh yes,
that doesn't believe it.
Yes, there's just so much,
and you know, if he gets the 1, 2, 3, I'll be louder than Kirsty. I'll be going fucking mental.
That's all right, because you'll be live.
Exactly.
And I think Kirsty's still having problems, folks. Sorry about that. McCod, I don't mind the field cash in. It's how fucked up it was done. Completely agree. Baron leaves the ring, then comes back. Then the ref keeps wasting time until Cena was ready. Completely agree.
Gender even.
Completely agree. It made no fucking it made no fucking sense. No sense whatsoever.
I know, absolutely. It's so like he acted like, oh wait a minute, it would be a really, like, you know, that sort of look in his face.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I've noticed he's hurt. I shall go back in the ring now for I am a devious villain. You know, he didn't do any. He just got out. He looked like a fucking idiot, a fucking mouth dribbling idiot, and then got back in the ring.
It was stupid.
Yeah, he was like, wait, I have a briefcase. He's laying there. Should I go back?
Aye.
He got out the ring. He looked like a gormless twat, and then got back in the ring. He didn't look like, like raise the briefcase in the air, get the crowd going, dive back in the ring. It's basic stuff. There's no way in fuck he was not taught that kind of psychology at the performance centre. There is no fucking way.
Martin,
Pointless.
That's what I was saying. Like, that's how like Road Dogg cannot defend this. He tried to defend the Money in the Bank thing. He tried to defend this, and it's like, Road Dogg, shut the fuck up. Tell me what
thing Road Dogg should be defending is, and this is a valid question I think everybody should bombard him with on Twitter. How come, Road Dogg, whenever you did a pump handle slam, you mind shagging men up the arse in the middle of
That's right. That's right. I forgot all about that. Because it's doggy style.
Guys, so is it gay doggy?
Oh, fuck.
It's cool these days. You can be whatever you want, but it raises some questions. I mean, were you shown that you fancied them because you were a dog and that was like your doggy way of expressing it? Or were you being some kind of felching rapist?
Oh, fuck knows, man. Fuck
These are the questions he needs asked. And a guy like that, who is either sexually confused or a rapist or a mime rapist, has no business writing a TV show of any kind.
He's failed it.
Especially not a PG one, no, because he's failed air rapist.
He's failed it.
He's only got a job because he's the only guy there that can string a sentence together and lick Triple H's arsehole.
Oh, dude, that arsehole's clean. That arsehole's clean.
That's fucking spotless because he's used Road Dogg's fucking tongue as toilet paper.
But this is the thing: they don't want people on the internet to complain. They don't want people. They don't want people to have like wrestling channels and we've got to accept everything that fucking happens. No, we don't.
I can only assume that Road Dogg tweets using the same shit-covered tongue, judging by the quality of his fucking patter.
It's fucking. It's annoying because like, obviously, okay, you get
See
things.
If I want to be condescended,
aye,
get somebody condescend me, I'll go and have dinner with my folks. Right? I'm not going to go on Twitter.
No, but see what fucking pisses me off is like this whole internet fucking thing, right? Like moaning at the fans, right? Okay, I think the greatest
pays your check.
Exactly. The greatest thing that ever fucking happened was like the ability for like people like us, fans of wrestling, anybody in wrestling that can do stuff like this and have like debates and shows regarding the product, because we never had any of that. Imagine we had this fucking back when it was the Attitude Era.
Oh god,
that would be the greatest fucking thing ever.
Cringe if you'd hear all these fucking yanks thinking it's acceptable to use words like faggot, like Jerry Lawler would every week on the fucking telly, and we'd be cringing so fucking hard at the state of the patter.
But it's you can fuck off. He really can, but
see, there we go. All this technology, all this power at our fingertips, and what does Will have to say? Road Dogg,
fuck off.
You can fuck off.
That's my solution to everything. But regardless,
hump a tree, you prick.
Kirsty, are you back? Have you got Kirsty? I don't know if Kirsty can hear.
Yes. Sound fine.
I can't hear Kirsty. Kirsty, I think it's doing the thing again. Can she hear me?
You better get us sorted for Saturday or you're out the competition.
Because I want her opinion on something, because there was one thing I wanted to bring up, and I'd love Kirsty to be on this.
Don't bring it up, because it's only me and Flo that can hear her ranting.
Oh no, it's a good thing. It is a good thing. It is a good thing. Kirsty.
Yes, hello.
Right, okay, right. Right, so big news. Before we go to like what we're going to be doing Saturday and Sunday.
Nope.
And
I hear nothing again. Oh god.
To be said,
what the hell is going on?
Oh, I have no idea. Guys, you can hear me, okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
loud and clear.
Loud and clear. Right. What
Kirsty, can you hear anyone? She cannot.
She cannot. Right.
Nope.
Right. Okay. So let's wait till she gets this fixed. Right. Okay. So I'll move on to Saturday and Sunday. Kirsty fucking destroying the show. Saturday and Sunday, guys. Okay. I forgot I had a wedding Friday, so prediction show is going to be on Saturday night. Me, Martin, and Kirsty.
Bastards.
I know. Me, Martin, Kirsty, and Flo will call NXT Takeover. We are going to come on Discord and just do what we always do, and we're going to watch the pay-per-view with you. It's not going to be the one man as usual. It's going to be all four of us.
It's going to be so exciting.
It'll be
Fuck my sleeping schedule.
Yeah, mate, all our sleep schedules are fucked this week because of this.
Exactly. Now, not only do you lucky folks get NXT and its little NXT homecoming thing, but the next night is, of course, 6-hour SummerSlam. Now, I'm not too sure how the times are going to work out because myself and Kirsty are going to be at War of the Worlds Edinburgh, which is like Ring of Honor, Revolution Pro, New Japan and all that, all at a tiny venue in Edinburgh. There's no way in hell I was missing out on New Japan finally coming to Scotland.
No.
Now, I will be staying in Edinburgh this Sunday, so I should be back in time for the kick-off show beginning. But Kirsty's going to be travelling back through to Glasgow, which probably means she'll miss the pre-show.
She might miss the first two matches, maybe.
I think she'll miss the pre-show. The train's only an hour, but I don't know what the train times will be or the travelling time between whatever station she gets into and getting home. So probably she'll be there in time. Hello?
Kirsty?
Hello?
Kirsty, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
We're explaining Sunday. So,
because I was saying you'll obviously be travelling back to Glasgow, so you might miss the pre-show.
Yeah, I might miss the pre-show, but I'll probably be home about 12.
Oh, don't worry, I wasn't going to do the fucking pre-show anyway. I was going live at midnight.
But
I might be a little bit late.
I would be there for it.
Even at that, guys, you have me and Flo, even if it's one match or whatever, you have me and Flo to start off, and then everybody's in. Right, Kirsty, the one thing I wanted to bring up, right, and I wanted your opinion, right, and big news. Well, it was no big news, but it happened. But obviously, because of this show, we had to wait to tonight to congratulate and bring it up. And it's a big congratulations to Viper, winning at Stardom. And congratulations, Viper, a friend of the show, a friend of Martin's, and very, very, very lovely person. So congratulations, pal. So I wanted to bring it to you.
Yes.
As like a female wrestler that done it and gone to New Japan, no New Japan, Stardom, winning there, and then it's like, well, this little person from Scotland and bringing it back to ICW, like, you've done this. How do you feel about this?
See Cedar going from like when I met her and she was training to see where she is now. It makes me so proud. It's the same way Nikki and Kaylee. Like, just seeing them and being like, holy shit, like, first, like, getting really annoyed at not being able to do certain things properly to not being able to do it so well that a company in another country will hand you a title and go, aye, it's your shot now. That's incredible.
Run with the ball.
Aye,
like, this is yours. You've earned this. It's so beautiful to see, and it is, and I'm so proud of all of them. Like, go team.
Oh, it was big. It was big. Like, smart.
Gaijin hardly ever win titles in Stardom.
Like that's special.
The closest you get recently was Chris Wolf, and even at that, she's been working for how many years? And other than that, it was Tony Storm, again, someone who's been there for years and years and years and years and years before going to WWE. So for Viper to do this after a year of working with them,
oh, it's massive.
It's insane.
It's so good.
Here's a question, though, right? Just to change it up. Do you think that's bigger than the Mae Young Classic?
Well,
My
Just,
Kirsty, you go first, right? You go first, right, and I'll give you mine.
my opinion is whether it is or it isn't heavily influenced by the fact that she's going to be on WWE telly. She still worked in Stardom for that year and everywhere else to get onto WWE, so it doesn't feel any less earned, if that makes sense. She still had to get there.
Well,
yeah.
My opinion, I think it's bigger than the Mae Young Classic. because we know the
I
capability.
thought you.
No.
I thought the
wasn't.
question you asked was, did she win because of the major?
No.
I don't think they're mutually exclusive.
What was bigger? Because in my opinion, I think winning Stardom was bigger than Mae Young Classic because what she got put out in the first round.
That was
Kaylee. Was that Kaylee?
To like the quarterfinals, I want to say, but I'm not sure.
Because we all know
it's still not been on TV yet, has it?
No, it's not been on TV yet, but we all know who's fucking winning it. It's the MMA chicks, so go figure.
Oh.
But seeing something like this from Scotland, and going over to Japan, especially like you said, Martin, Stardom, there's not a lot of winners there that ain't Japanese.
Aye.
That is fucking pretty big. I think that's bigger than Mae Young.
And again, in such a short period of time as well.
Yeah.
Because normally you need to establish yourself, and then usually what will happen is it'll be a tag title with one half of the team being Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But for it to be handed for her to be handed a singles title a year and a half after debuting for them is just insane.
Oh, it's
And
amazing for her. Amazing.
And long may she continue.
Yep.
Doing this kind of thing.
Guys, there's one more thing I wanted to bring up from Raw.
Mm-hmm.
Why was there a sudden cruiserweight title change before SummerSlam? Because I didn't get that.
To wake up the crowd.
That's where I feel as if there's going to be cuts made.
That
was one of the matches for me.
I was going to say I haven't even got a snarky comment back to that because I forgot that happened. That's how much I cared.
See, that's why I had to bring it up.
I forgot that happened and how much I cared about the cruiserweight. It was like,
I want to care, but they're still not giving.
How could they have not done that in SummerSlam?
That's what I ask.
The really funny thing is Matt, I was watching on the laptop, Matt was playing his game,
Aye.
and Matt heard Neville's music, and he was like, oh, is Neville still champ? And I was like, aye, because he was coming out, and then, like, literally however long later, it was like a new cruiserweight champion, and Matt just looked at me as if, what the fuck? I was like, well, he was. He was. That's what he got. He was like, I didn't know this was going to happen.
It makes no sense for title changes before a major pay-per-view. It makes no sense. Even the cash-in
You
made
tell
no
me
sense.
one thing about 205 Live that's made any sense.
The colour purple.
They've scrapped that.
Yes, I was going to say that.
Changing
The
the
belt's
ropes.
still purple.
Not the ropes only purple. They're gone.
I know, that's
So
what I'm
the
saying.
belt-
They've scrapped
Right.
it. The belt's purple because they're too cheap to do anything else. See, if that belt was black, it would look lovely.
I know.
I actually really like the purple belt. Like, I
Oh,
thought
fuck
it was
yeah.
It
beautiful.
looks like a fucking toy.
No, nothing looks like a toy compared to that fucking light up fucking shenanigan thing that I'm going to be doing it in my telly.
Let's be honest.
In my opinion,
You know,
the play-
apparently I thought that's just remembering me. I heard a rumour that they are keeping the belt on Naomi because Mattel won't be able to get the toy belts made until after Christmas. So apparently we're getting like this feud, and then the next one going on her versus Tamina feud, which again she's probably going to win until Mattel can get the toys made. But they're wanting it by Christmas. But as it stands now,
Guys, on that fucking note, we're going to shut down Smacked Up Wrestling Live. You're never going to hear an show from us again.
What's the fucking point?
Not until-
You cannot let outside companies dictate your booking, because if you're booking shite, nobody will make toys of you. Nobody will want to, because nobody gives a fuck.
Kirsty, you've put me in a fucking downer and she's lost connection.
And she left.
Yeah. Aye. She drops the mic and fucks off.
Aye. Puts me in a
Mic
fucking
drop,
downer.
apparently.
Puts me in a fucking downer that Naomi might be champion fucking Chris.
I know. I just because we're
no.
doing predictions,
No.
Nick, I felt it only fair to share said news.
See, that's the case. Carmelo's no cashing in. Carmelo, I didn't even think Carmelo's going to cash in on Sunday night. Natty's no winning it. If that is the fucking case, they want these toys.
Aye.
Jesus. I knew Natty was going to win because they don't like her anyway. But
Aye, but
That's
I
just,
remember.
do you know that's fucking scunnered me now? scunnered me.
I'm sorry.
Do you know what? I might just take one of my fucking, like, the fucking $300 belts I've got right now, go and get the LED lights that are still lying in the fucking living room, slap it on it, there you go, there's a toy. Fucking bullshit.
Off.
Fucking
Hope
bullshit.
choking them.
Bullshit. Fucking hell, man. Fucking 4 more months of this fucking field of gold.
See, if your child comes to you and says,
I'd slap it.
that belt,
I'd slap it.
that belt, those lights, boy or girl, doesn't matter. What you need to do, right, and this is to all those listeners who may have dipped their toes in the gene pool and produced this health spawn, right? You take the kid aside, you sit down on the couch, and you show them other titles from the history of wrestling, and you go, do you see what all of these things have in common, other than looking really awesome? And they'll say, no, what? And you'll say, the only gimmicked up shite. You go and sit in the naughty step and think about your life and where it's going.
This is the reason why I'm getting it early into Lily, right? Fucking, if you're watching wrestling, she done the greatest thing for me ever. Greatest thing ever, right? I showed her fucking WrestleMania 31, and I showed her Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. Who did she cheer?
The big roid man, I'm assuming.
I was like, there's my niece.
There's a safe answer, the big roid man. What one's that?
There's my niece. She hated Roman Reigns. So now she's got it, because I want to that wee connection I've got with her.
As long as she's no racist like your dad.
No. I wanted to get... so she's into wrestling, like, she loves Alexa Bliss. Why? Harley Quinn. That was the connection.
Good.
Yeah, that was a
Obviously.
connection. There was a connection, and see, that way I'm like, well, the connection with me and her, she knows I like wrestling. I've got the belts, or the toys, as she calls them, and the Transformers. And I said, like, see, for Christmas, I want to get her a belt. And I was going to get her, like, the kids' women's championship. And
that would be a great...
And like a fucking the Little Miss Bliss t-shirt, because she loves Alexa Bliss. Now,
I get a like the Raw
aye,
just smash them.
Aye, just like there you go, pal. Like this is your introduction. I mean, this is your introduction into fucking wrestling.
Well, are you sure she's not watching us?
No, because she doesn't like the fact that she can't talk to me. She doesn't like that. She tried to watch one of the gaming streams and started shouting at the iPad and didn't like it because I wouldn't talk to her back.
That's like the reaction of my niece when the first time I was with her father and Skype call with webcam, and she saw me and was like, "Why can't I see him? What's going on?"
Oh no, Lily
didn't get it.
Lily knows
So
how
cute.
to, Lily knows how to work Skype because she fucking phones me randomly when she feels like it. But see that way, I would rather give her something that, right, okay, it is a dod of plastic, but I'd rather give her something that means something. Right, this is a woman's title.
You get a picture like that, and she'll go back and
I
look
want
at it.
fucking her a fucking Christmas tree ornament. Fuck that.
Aye, exactly.
And I tell you what, they'll put fucking an extra 20 quid on it for the fucking AA batteries or not to run the bastard thing.
And that's what will happen if fucking Naomi belt comes out.
Aye. Apparently, they're thinking about keeping that owner until they can get the belt made so that they can market it. And I'm like, can she not just lose the belt? We take the little belt hang off and then she can win it for like 2 weeks.
I'm genuinely wondering if like Vince has got some kind of bet on to lose money as quickly as possible with the fucking idiot ideas that he's making.
I'm pissed
like
at that.
Jinder is world champion. A
Pissed
woman
at that.
who kills people with her ass with a glow in the dark belt.
Pissed
Who
at
likes
that.
to rave dance like she's on Eckies.
No, man. The first time they brought up this in her description with she was a New Orleans dancer before, and
Yeah.
first thing I thought, wait, she wasn't a stripper, right?
But,
got
Like
the bookies for it.
shit, it could get worse.
but
Impressions.
there's just so much fucking shit, man. It's like, right, okay, I understand make money and it's marketable to kids, right? But it means, see, if she was a good wrestler, I wouldn't care. I would still slag the belt, but I wouldn't care as much. But I care because
definitely,
she's
like you
fucking
could tolerate it
bad.
because it would help. But
I like
she's
when
not
Jeff
getting over
Hardy
because her
TNA
belt lights
belt.
up. Oh, Jesus Christ, that thing is a fucking monstrosity. Same as him when he was on all these drugs.
I'd rather see her, Kirsty. I'd rather wear Levi's fucking belt than wear that Basserton thing if I was a champion.
A cord. Wow. Just a fucking cord. A fucking power cord.
The FCW.
Would you call that a belt?
Fucking medal.
Honestly.
At least then you can do a Kurt Angle impression.
Seth. Swing that around his head. For some reason, it was hysterical.
Kirsty, I don't think he fucking can with the size of that thing.
Oh my god.
Ew. I went there. After Kirsty's looking at
always going to go there.
Like the back rotary of a helicopter.
That's hitting nothing. You've never seen somebody die with that fucking thing.
Exactly.
Oh
That's when you take a finger off.
It can't even take your eye out.
Oh. Stop it, I'm about to cry.
What, we laughed at it?
Oh, fucking sadness. Look at that thing, like, is that it?
With sadness.
Fucking hell.
With heartbreak and despair.
I've seen thicker sausage. I've seen thicker sausage rolls out of Greg's. Fucking hell.
Kirsty, you want to cry? I can make you cry.
That's the voice he's Kirsty, that's the voice he's dick. He comes in and he goes, hello. I'm a scrawny dick.
Oh, my face. Stop it.
So, that's the first character for this show.
Yep. We've got Seth
Rollins, wee Bobby.
We've got Seth Rollins, dick. So,
you're always counting that to cheer you up, Will.
Oh, I know. A big fucking Bobby that's no his. His gonna satisfy any cunt.
Martin's so gone.
Fucking talking about throwing up a close. That fucking thing will only touch the fucking front door.
Just scrape the doormat.
Finish us a small package.
That's because there's no chances the package piled, Ryan.
Oh my god.
Oh, Seth, you're the fucking cock of all jokes, honestly. I should just fucking rename this stream that. It's bigger than Seth Rollins' cock.
No, you should rename this. You should rename this Seth Rollins Weenie Roast.
It's not as thick as Callum's legs.
Well, you could say this gives the pedigree a whole other meaning.
Oh, fucking pedigree chum.
Dentist.
Mini marrow bones. Oh, fucking huddles the night, I'm telling you. Oh, Seth, why did you do that? Oh, fuck. Why did you do that?
Why would you not Photoshop yourself? Oh. Why would you not just go, right, hold on, there's apps for this.
About Greg's baker?
Is that? Is that a thing?
No, just like, use the stretching bit, like magnify.
Fucking stretch.
Jesus. I mean,
fucking hell, man.
Oh,
what a way to bring a show to the close, man. Honestly.
By the way, wait, is the stream down or is it just loading for me?
No, it's still going. Still going. Refresh it. Still going.
Still going on mine.
So this Craig Grant just popped in just when I'm finishing up. After we're all laughing about fucking
Chode.
Chode. Flo, I'll teach you that one. I'll teach you that one. Funnily enough, that's what Seth Rollins has got.
Chode.
He's got a chode. His ball sacks were bigger than his cock.
His legs definitely were anyway.
At some point, at some point I could imagine Seth tweeting about us and why is this show so interested in my dick?
Because it
Well,
was
I have all the reasons.
because we're interested
There's
in
no way
tiny
she's
subjects.
We deal with the small things.
Oh, fuck me, man! I can be here all night doing this. Honestly, could I fucking could? That being said, guys, 3 shows over the course of the weekend. You've got the predictions on Saturday before we do NXT Takeover. So we'll be live for, let's say, like 15 minutes before the kick-off. Before that, what time do you think? Say about 2 hours before NXT.
Yeah.
Right, 2 hours
That sounds
before.
good.
That makes
I
sense.
think that's fine.
Yeah, and then obviously we're all back again for SummerSlam, which is it's going to be good. I think having all 4 of us on is going to be unique. It's going to be funny listening to us all laughing at the fucking pay-per-view. So please,
Despairing.
oh, it's going to be fucking bad. Of course, Martin, Flo, and Kirsty, they're still going to be doing Smacked Up Wrestling Indie. We're just going to still make sure when everything's going to be free for the guys. And then I can get something created. I can make just like an image for them. Because I know none of them will go on webcam. So, unless you want
I
Kirsty.
just don't have a webcam.
You don't have one.
Kirsty's got one.
I'll do it. I'll
There
be
we go.
pretty.
So, when we get more
Just
word
use
on
a picture that says Rollins.
that,
That ain't bringing nobody in, let me tell you.
No, but we'll give him a chuckle.
did it give you a chuckle, Kirsty?
But he even
Well,
tickle
did they tickle my pickle? If that's what you're asking? No, it didn't.
Because it couldn't reach.
That's the joke.
Oh, Kirsty, I swear to God, you must have been the most unsatisfied person seeing that apart from his bird.
Oh, that Nazi. Yeah, maybe that Nazi then turned into a pro-black rights woman. After dealing with him.
Let's not talk about Charlottesville.
Oh God,
No.
Oh, no.
let's not go
Let's
there.
no go there. So, yeah.
The only thing I have to say about this is, if you think there are many Nazis in Germany, you are very, very wrong. America has a lot more.
Oh no, dude, you're just
Fucking hell.
you're just a diehard baddie. So you're all right.
I know.
You're-
You don't have any bias. You just love money.
Aye.
You just love money and despair. You don't care where it comes
Money and shooting McLean.
I was going to say, Martin's your John McClane flow, so there you go. You're sorted.
It's McLean.
So that being said, guys, please tune back in on Saturday. 2 shows of wrestling, of course the pay-per-view, and we'll be back on Sunday to cover the entire of SummerSlam and watch how it might fail, or it might fucking succeed. Known Raw, it probably will, but we have to wait and see. So that being said, like as people know, I'm still taking this week off, so I'll be back on Sunday for the live stream of Final Fantasy VIII. I'll continue that off. Plus, I've got new content coming, which I'm creating on the side. It's not going to be live stream. It's going back to something regular I used to do. Okay? So, that being said, guys, please smack the like button. You don't know how much it helps us out. If you're brand new to the Gaming Folk, why not sub? Tell everybody about Saturday and Sunday. They're getting two wrestling shows on Saturday and a big wrestling show on Sunday. It's going to be epic. Why go anywhere else? That being said, I've been Will.
And I've been Kirsty.
I've a flow.
And I've been watching this thing on Netflix. It's called Penn and Teller Fool Me, right? So the object of the show is that magicians come on, they try and trick Penn and Teller, which is pretty fucking hard to do.
I've seen this.
It's really good, right?
Where are you going with this?
Bear with me here, right? So the winner gets to go to Vegas, and I was thinking, I know a couple of people that do a cracking disappearing kid act, but I can't think of a name for the duo of Kate and Jerry.
What the hell are you promoting?
On that note, guys, we'll see you Saturday.
Cheerio.
Bye.
Oh, fucking magic.